It's Week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Texans on Thursday night primetime.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Has his man, it's Ridley. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So 4th down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Rick Wall. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
From the gun, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, live! 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 What's that?
Up the gut they go with Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
A 49-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. You're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Baker. Finding Davis. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
This is Pierce running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jets and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's hit second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. On first down, it's Goff. Reed's got it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. First down throw from Goff. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets stretch their early lead to 9. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets go up 10-zip here in the first. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing again is Baker. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Wait for Davis, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff setting to throw. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Brought in right side. And this one does not go far. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left, it's Pierce. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That one way too far up there, they can't connect.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Has the connection to Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Pass caught by Ridley. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first. Handoff running right. Pierce. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Baker. Completed to Davis. And they bring him down around the 3rd.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Matt Araiza on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
A gain of 12. And the Texans first down.
Baker now. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has his man. It's Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Mayfield to throw again. Taken in by Pierce. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, alert 33. Watch, watch.
Baker throwing again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. It's caught, Herbert. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jets out to begin another drive. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 3. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go tonight. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. He's got a man left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Super 66.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Looking, he's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. 1st down, here's Baker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go right back to Pierce. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Texans who have 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Baker. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. This throw is cut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. Koo able to put it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Reed's got it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. 1st down throw from Goff. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. The Jets take their first time out. Throwing again, it's Goff. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off play action, Goff. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing is gone. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now they face 2nd and long. Goff. That one complete to Higbee. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. 3rd and just 2 to go. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. He puts everything behind this one. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Ric Flair. What's that?
Now Goff. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So the defense decides to decline the penalty. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. That brings us to the break. The Jets with a halftime lead here in East Rutherford. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
12. What? What's that?
Looking to throw. Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Brown.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Super 66. Turbo.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, kill. 5. What's that?
They go play action with Goff. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Louis.
They send the tight end in motion left.
What's that?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Running for the marker with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans and running back Dameon Pierce ready for their next drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. He'll try left side out of the option. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41. It's complete to Higbee. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll give it to Williams on the option. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. On the move, headed right. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Williams. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Shell.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Draw play. This is Williams. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on 4th and goal. Up and good from Joseph. And that makes this a 3-score game.
inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They have themselves another first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's got to gain a 6 there. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Pass caught by Ridley. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They give it to Pierce.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. They send him left out of the slot. From the gun, here's Pierce. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. Koo able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Wangu now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cornell. Not.
Throwing off the play fake here. It is caught left side.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Give to Williams from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. From the 43. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position. And most of
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing again is Baker. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Baker now from the gun. Completed to Davis. And he's brought down after a short gain. On now comes their punter. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Jets and receiver Jaden Reed set to take over once again. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Obama.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Akers. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Go, 12, go.
They go to Akers again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Super 1.
Off play action, Goff. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
We're good, we're good.
Once again, it's Akers. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good. Good. Watch out.
Here's Baker to throw. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Good.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has the connection to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Good. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw again. It's caught. Herbert. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Good. Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Watch out.
Baker throwing again. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Hey, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Watch out.
Throwing it again here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Good. Good.
Pressure coming. Baker. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Super one. Super. Shut.
They'll try the right side with Akers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
17. 17. 17.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he turns a little room into a gain up to the 17. It's a 40-yard scamper, and they get some yards back. It's 2nd and 11. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What's that?
Here's Akers up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. The give inside to Akers. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout called by the Texans. So now, here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here we go, it's Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
76.
Handoff headed right, it's Akers. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So the win goes to the Jets. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before.